few months for DeAndre Ayton.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
Now here's Jokic. 23 points his last outing. Johnson passes to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Tipped away. And stolen by Reeves. Now the Lakers moving it up. The finish! Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Brown. Still no points. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Here's Doncic. James outside. Kicks it out to Smart from behind the arc. Jokic grabs the board.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup, just couldn't knock it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. The Nuggets third.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
James, that's good. James has got 7 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Jokic against Ayton. And the basket by Jokic.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Doncic against Brown. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Pass to Reeves. 6 to shoot. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Down low. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Los Angeles leading by 10. On the wing, Reeves. Doncic passes to Smart. Back to Doncic from downtown. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Doncic has got 19 points.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this way.
Outside Johnson from the arc. He can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Out to James. Pass to Smart. Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Smart. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Now Brown. Outside Brown. Outside Johnson. Jokic up top. Pass to Brown. Puts up a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Brown. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. And it's Kennard in for Smart. And Denver will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. Najee comes in for Johnson. Jones, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Strother subbed in for Brown. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Puts one up from 19. Here's Hayes. Can't cash it in from close range. Nuggets trail by 16. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Strother. Here's Najee. Hachimura covering. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Doncic outside. Hachimura with a screen on Brown. Here's Doncic. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Here's Strother. Yet to see a basket. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. Count that one.
Well, this is where Valanciunas looks to score. He's so good at using his size to his advantage.
And here's Doncic. 19 points in the game. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. LaRavia is checked in for Reeves. And a switch here also for Denver. Holmes is checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having two guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Back to you guys.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Back to LaRavia. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Valanciunas. Denver shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Free throw drops for Valanciunas.
Well, when you watch Valanciunas now, the thing that stands out most is the rebounding. On a per-minute basis, he's still one of the best in the league.
Pickett, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Doncic on the wing. To the inside. Stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Pickett, defended by Kennard. And that one's good. Pickett.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
The Lakers lead by 10. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the basket by Hachimura.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
To the wing, right side. Here's Strother. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. The deep three from Kennard. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Los Angeles Lakers. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire off. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Marcus Smart out there with Luka Doncic. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. And during the Nuggets' 2023 title run, Jamal Murray was absolutely incredible, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., you know, they don't even get there without a healthy Murray. He put up 33 a game against the Lakers in the conference finals, repeatedly making tough, contested clutch shots.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Pass to Strother. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 6. Now Murray, guarded by Doncic. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Now Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Now the Lakers moving it up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
No matter who you are, guarding Doncic takes a great deal of discipline. 0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Brown against Doncic. Brown, that's good. The Lakers lead by 14. Here's Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It just slicked there on the interior. Doncic draws the whistle.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Nuggets trail by 16. Pass to Najee. Valanciunas against Ayton. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game. So it's Denver now. Back to Valanciunas. Oh, from deep. Hachimura with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
James finds Ayton. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Valanciunas. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Strother. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Doncic. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Doncic has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Holmes in for Najee. Here's Brown. Over to the left wing. Now Jones. Back to Holmes. Clock at 6. Jones, the pass to Holmes. And here's Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. That one goes. Count it. Doncic has got 31 points.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
Ayton against Jokic. Oh, rejected by Ayton. James up top, defended by Brown. And Ayton, throw it down.
The big fella, Ayton, suspended in the air as he's creating.
The Nuggets shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Basket counts.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Doncic. 2 points. That one goes. Doncic has got 33.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
That's tipped. Stolen by Ayton. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Damn, that one's good.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Strother. Jones with a screen on Smart. Shot clock at 6. Here's Strother into the lane. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Doncic. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Johnson, he's checked in for Holmes. Hardaway comes in for Strother. And Brown subbed in for Brown. Up and in on the layup. Jokic has got 6.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
James, outside. Pass to Ayton. He shoots. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Nuggets have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Jokic, good.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. The Nuggets, number 1.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
Pass to Doncic. Great D that time from Jokic. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Trailing by 19. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 9 points in the game.
You don't have to ask Hardaway twice. If the shot's available, he'll take it.
Smart with the ball. To the paint. And it's Doncic missing.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Brown with it. Picked up by James.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
Pass to Jones. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Los Angeles leading by 16. Hachimura, the pass to Ayton.
Well, look, he's a double-double machine. DeAndre Ayton gives this team something every team needs. Size.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Kennard, he's checked in for the Lakers. Nuggets trail by 18. Jokic the screen. Johnson for 3. Drains the triple. Johnson's got 6 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to James. Back to Kennard. Now here's Hachimura. Out to the right wing. Here's Ayton. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Inside. James with a steal. Puts it up from 17. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Jones finds Brown. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
Well, that's one of the things they like to do with Brown. Work him off ball.
Kicks it out to Smart. James, outside. Down low. Stolen by Jokic. Hardaway, the pass to Brown. The 3 is up. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Well, there's a lot to like about Jokic. But Stan, you wanted to highlight a very specific skill.
Yeah, B.A., it's his fundamentals on the offensive glass. When he rebounds, he keeps it up high so that he can put it right back up. Bigs need to learn not to bring the ball down.
Pass to Jokic. There's the 3. Hachimura with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's Smart. Got a hand on it. Outside Hardaway to the middle. Here's Brown. Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, far from just a jump shooter, Brown is also more than capable of finishing inside.
Here's James on the wing. Ayton to screen on Johnson. To the inside. And stolen by Jones. Outside Hardaway. Jokic to screen. To the paint. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And some changes here for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Hachimura, and Doncic has subbed in for Kennard. Simpson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Pass to James. Kicks it out to Smart. Fires the three. And they'll get another chance. Outside Reeves. Here's Doncic. 5 on the clock. Here goes Luka. And Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Jokic passes to Hardaway. Johnson against James. Shoots. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Johnson. Jokic has got 13.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Outside Reeves. Doncic a screen on Hardaway. Reeves the pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the first half. Johnson for 3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Now here's Doncic. Tightly guarded. Count it. Doncic has got 41.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Outside Brown. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Stolen by Jokic. Outside Johnson. Pass to Hardaway. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
They're really struggling with turnovers. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Strawther's checked in for Simpson. Doncic passes to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Now, here is James. He's got 7. Oh, LeBron bursting through.
That's been LeBron's attitude for years. Don't settle for a jumper when you can attack the basket.
Outside Brown. Johnson for 3. Drops in the 3. Johnson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers earning this break in the action, up 10. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Thanks for tuning in. And let's do something we never, ever, ever do. And that's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have...
Switching gears now, let's talk about a common theme from that first half. Luka Doncic all over the highlight reel.
They've made a mistake. If you let Luka get hot early, boy, oh boy, expect a long night.
But what are they supposed to do? You can't run everyone at him. He's too good a passer.
Thanks for tuning in.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. On the court for Denver, we've got Cameron Johnson. Jamal Murray out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Christian Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Lakers lead by 10. Here's Doncic. Here's Ayton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ayton's got 8.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Great job by Murray reading the defense, giving it up in the pick and roll action.
Here's Doncic. On the wing, Reeves. The 3 is up. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Murray's shot is good.
That just illustrates how well-rounded Murray's game is. When he's doing damage from the mid-range like that.
And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. One after another, he's been terrific at the line. He's gone 9 for 9. And he makes the first. Brown, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. Doncic hits them both. Coach, Nikola Jokic, a guy who thrives playing through contact.
Well, B.A., you know what? Sometimes, yes, maybe more than any other player, when Jokic is forced backward, he tends to get more creative. It's confounding what this guy can do at his size. Never ceases to amaze.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Back over to you guys.
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you. Brown against Doncic. Misses in close. Nuggets trail by 8. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls for him.
The versatility of James remains so impressive. He does so many things so well.
Both free throws good from James.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Johnson on the wing. Check by James. Hardaway, no good. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Nuggets trail by 12. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
And that's now his 5th turnover of the game. He's got to rein it in.
The Lakers have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got 7 points.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
To the middle. And finished off by Hayes.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Here's Jokic. The 3, Hardaway. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th assist in this one.
You can trust that Hardaway Jr. will find his shots out there.
Pass to James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Back to Reeves. 5 5 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. Good D by Hardaway. Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Jokic, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Denver shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura's checked in for LeBron. LaRavia comes in for Doncic. And it's Kennard in for Smart. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the first one at the line is good. He does not get the second one. The Lakers lead by 8. Pass to Kennard. The shot. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Kennard's teammates and coaches encourage him to take these quick shots because they know how effective he is.
Brown's shot is good.
The assist from Cameron Johnson.
For Los Angeles, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Hachimura against Johnson. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Hardaway from outside. Oh, Denver gets it back. Brown finds Jokic. Another shot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Jokic has got 20 points. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
The next dancer.
Stolen by Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Johnson. Pass to Brown. Outside Johnson from deep. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
Hachimura from long range hits the 3-pointer. Hachimura's got 7 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Jokic shot is good.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Kennard outside. Here's Reeves. There's the drive, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And you can't overlook all their points at the foul line. Getting into the body and making the officials blow the whistle.
The kick out to Johnson. Stolen. Here's Hayes. That one's good for 2. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead. Denver's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. Brown against Kennard. Steps back. Brown passes to Jokic. And stolen by Hayes. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Jokic gets the bucket.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Hayes. And here's Kennard. Defended by Hardaway. Laravia passes to Kennard. His first shot attempt. Again, Los Angeles.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Johnson for 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And he's really made his mark with the 3-pointer today. And that's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Grant, I think it's safe to say Cam Johnson has really hit his stride lately.
Absolutely, B.A. He's seizing the opportunities he's been given, taking and making more shots, dropping more dimes. He's reaching another level of his game.
Down low. Here's Jokic. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Jokic has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Reeves against Brown. Right at the free throw line. Shot is good by Reeves. And the Lakers lead by 8.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Here's Brown. Brown finds Jokic. Again, Denver scores.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying him. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Pass to Hayes. It's stolen by Johnson. Brown with it. Picked up by Reeves. Inside. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist from Brown. Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Hachimura from long range. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Shoots from 14. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, he can't miss right now. This is as locked in as you get.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Brown. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes, and Los Angeles making a change here. Ayton's checked in, and then for Denver, Jones comes in for Johnson, and Strother's subbed in for Hardaway.
Every team could use a player like Christian Brown, a guy who fills in the gaps and is willing to lay his body on the line for the betterment of the team.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Kennard, and stolen by Brown. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Strother. Knocks it loose. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Reeves. Brown with some nice D. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Now Jones. Ayton with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Here's Reeves. Count the basket. Reeves has got 14 points for the game.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Jones. 1:16 left in the third. Reeves against Brown. 6 to shoot. Here's Jokic. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Well, I like that play from Ayton. Stayed connected, disrupting the shot with his length.
And the Lakers with some changes. James is checked in for Hachimura. Marcus Smart comes in for Kennard. And Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. And Denver with a change here too. Holmes, he's checked in for Brown.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And Denver making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. Pass to Strother. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 6 points for him.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Well, this is what they want from Ayton. Play big.
There's a whistle. That goes on Jake LaRavia. That's foul number 2 for him. The Nuggets making a switch here. Najee's checked in. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Doncic. Oh, Luka. Too much inside.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Denver.
And so he hits both. The Lakers lead by 7. Doncic left side. Pass to Ayton. Rebounded by Denver. Jones feels it out. And here's Brown. With 4 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Nuggets.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. LeBron James out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. Doncic passes to Ayton. Doncic is doubled. Stolen by Jones. to Najee. James brings the double team. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Ayton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Well, he was fearless there against tight defense. Ayton not scared of getting sent to the line.
He's off on the second.
Well, look, obviously he wishes he hit every one, but every point counts right now.
Jones' shot is good.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Strother. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points to the paint. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Rocking that rim. Jonas Valanciunas, the very big man from Lithuania.
Doncic passes to James. No good from outside.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Back to Murray. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. LeBron at full speed. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
Murray passes to Najee. Now here's Jones. Here's Najee. And he dunks it down.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Pass to Ayton. Now Laravia. Smart outside. Now Doncic for 3. Oh, connects again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Murray for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. And so Smart will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 4. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Murray passes to Najee. Now Valanciunas. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Jones comes in for Najee.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Strother. Here's the 3. And again, it's Denver missing.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Ooh, LeBron, strong like bull.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Here's Jokic. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Hachimura's checked in for LeBron. And Denver with a change here too. Brown's checked in. Doncic with the bucket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And here's Jokic. That one's off. Still out of sync. Doncic against Brown. Outside Reeves. The 3-ball. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 7 assists in the game. Nuggets trail by 13. Pass to Brown. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now Ayton. Back to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Smart. Now here's Doncic. Defended by Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Hachimura missing.
Lakers foul. Luka Doncic. Second personal foul.
There's so much Jamal Murray brings to the table offensively. He is such a critical piece of their puzzle.
For the Nuggets, Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Jones. Brown comes in for Strother, and Hardaway is subbed in for Brown. Here's Murray. Murray going to work inside.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Kicks it out to Smart. Let's go with a three. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team, they're getting it done.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Hachimura outside. And here's Reeves outside. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Jokic finds Murray. Now Hardaway. Back to Murray. Outside Hardaway. It's stolen by Smart. Smart on the drive. And he lays it in off the breakaway. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Well, you know Smart is going to hustle back in transition. He's got that fire.
Up top, Johnson. Hachimura covering. Stolen by Ayton. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Hachimura. Nuggets trail by 12. Now Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Jokic up top. Shoots over Ayton. And again, it's Denver missing. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Out to the wing. The baseline J is on the way. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Great touch from the 7-footer Ayton. A supremely talented big man.
Here's Jokic. Here's Brown. That three's off the mark.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Johnson passes to Murray. And he drops it in from the low post. 12 points for Jamal Murray.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
The shot's good.
Well, there's the skill of Ayton, nailing the jump shot with confidence.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 16-point game. Oh, Murray blowing the top off.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up. Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down. His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Murray for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Doncic. And he gets the bucket. Doncic has got 58.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Nuggets trail by 18. The drive by Jokic. Here's Hardaway. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Back to Doncic. Now Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic up top. Puts up the tray. Jokic pulls it down. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 16-point game. Oh, can't hit the jumper. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Time now to present our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked hopeless to stop him.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Los Angeles making a change here. And Connect comes to help. Johnson outside. Murray scanning the floor. Clock at 6. Here's Johnson from deep. Ooh, it misses. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Doncic outside. Ayton, a screen on Murray. Now Vanderbilt. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. And some changes here for the Lakers. Kleba, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Bufkin in for Luka Doncic. Now Johnson. Outside Murray. Here's Jokic. Murray with it. Ooh, it doesn't go. 1:25 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Lakers.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Well, he was so active defensively, anticipating, grabbing steals, one of the most underappreciated stats in the game.
Outside Murray. Banks it home. Big shot. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Stolen by Jokic. Takes a 3. It's good from beyond the arc. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Timmy, covered by Johnson. Outside Connect. Here's Vanderbilt, and stolen by Brown.
Tim Hardaway Jr. Reed.
So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, to Allie LaForce with our player of the game.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka, and Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against team.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you next time.